Yo, what's up, guys? Baldy here. So I'm actually going to cover something that not many people are really aware of or know that actually exists currently on the CN server, and we should be getting on global at some point. Of course, that is subject to change, but we should 100% get this. If you've ever actually wondered, like, what if I quit and come back? Or what if me or my friend wait to play Where Winds Meet in a later patch? How far behind will we or I be, etc.? Sorry, these are legitimately awful question examples, but I think you should understand that I'm talking about a catch-up mechanic for new players or players that quit very early on. The developers implemented a catch-up system via a currency that you do exchange, and they do add to this every single season. It's literally called the Season Catch-up Shop in translation. Now, I do want to clarify some things now. Let me pull it up first, though, before I do state this. This is only up to last season's maximum. For example, the gear is level 91, while max gear right now is level 100, so it's not current season for obvious reasons. The big stuff from this shop is the resources, in my opinion. You obtain this currency by doing general stuff. For example, I literally got some from just cutting down a bamboo tree. It's this currency right here. But anyways, a downside to this shop is the fact that they don't let you exchange any of this currency for inner way chests, which I do think they should implement some type of inner art catch-up mechanic, and this is actually a really big thing, since the gap between lower level inner arts and a level 6 inner art is astronomical. This is going to be the massive thing that probably scares players away from jumping into Where Winds Meet in later patches, but maybe there's some catch-up mechanic for these that I'm not actually aware of. I'm not saying give away tier 6 inner art for free or anything, but they should help new players catch up, since these actually take a decently long time to go from level 1 to level 6. I also do need to actually say, the gear here might look useless to you, since you replace it not too long after starting the game, in my opinion, but it actually will help getting into the game way easier than if you were not to have any of this. Also, the gear, since it'll be so easy to get, since you just open a box for it, will help you transition into in-game much faster and more seamlessly, in my opinion. So just quickly, like, what's in the shop. These green stones right here are basically the same stones we use to upgrade our gear slots. And what do I mean by gear slots? It's this right here. Let's go back to the shop now. And these are weapon breakthrough mats, the same thing we have currently on global. These are coin pouches. You can buy up to 70, and it goes up every single refresh or reset up to a maximum of 140. So you can miss one full reset of these, for example, right? And then these are, of course, Ebon fragments or Ebon fragments, however you want to say it. These obviously upgrade your mystic arts. And then these are, this is gear. So yes, whenever you open this, you're guaranteed a legendary piece of gear for whatever you're choosing. So example, I get this box. I'll show you how it works right now. Let's get this, that. Now the thing is, though, the set is going to be random, so keep that in mind. I'll get the Hingdao. And boom. So yeah. That's how that works. That's fucking nice, guys. That is really nice. I'm not going to lie. Then these are tune items that we have on Global 2. You guys know what this is. These are tuning fragments. And these right here, these are the shells people are talking about. So you know how I made a video about how you should be crafting bows before you upgrade your gear to guarantee legendary substats? Well, these do the same thing. These are a item that you put into your gear whenever you're upgrading it. And these are a guaranteed legendary substat on your piece of gear. So keep that in mind. It's very fucking nice. And then these right here, these are for more veteran players, I guess. Because these are what you actually use to upgrade your gear slots that you originally used these for. But these will be for players that are higher level on the gear slots. Like 35 to 40s, I'm assuming is what you use these for. And then etc. It tells you right there what level these are used for. And then I also do want to show one other thing too that people might not be aware of. This is not on global, so I know for a fact this is definitely a CN only thing right now. Whenever you meet like certain shit, they even like just hand stuff to you. And there are some inner way chests right here, right? I think they should be giving out more, in my opinion. I mean, maybe they do with this that I can't see right now because I'm like, I haven't done these yet. But they should, or I really hope they start giving out more inner way chests. Like, we should honestly be getting a ton of these to catch up in like later seasons. But yeah, this is like one of the many catch-up mechanics in the game. I'm sure there's probably a few more that I don't know of. That's why I'm saying that. But this is the big catch-up mechanic. And let me know what you guys think. Love you guys. Bye.